Murder at Corgi Country Club. Murder at Corgi Country Club. Secrets beneath the gavel. Part 1. Introduction. Short legs and high stakes. Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about corgis. Who doesn't love those short legs, that fluffy coat, and that famous corgi sploot? They are the stars of social media and the favourite of royalty. But in the world of Nikki Green and her massive St. Bernard Coco, even a club dedicated to these adorable dogs can become the centre of a lethal scandal. Today, we are diving into Cindy Bell's charming mystery. Murder at Corgi Country Club. Nikki and Coco are attending a high-end charity auction meant to raise money for the local animal shelter. It's supposed to be a night of luxury, philanthropy, and wagging tails. But when a wealthy donor is found dead right as the bidding begins, the gala turns into a crime scene. Grab a drink and settle in. It's time to see if Nikki and Coco can solve a mystery where the suspects are elite and the clues are hidden in plain sight. Part 2. The plot. Death at the auction. The story follows Nikki Green as she volunteers her time to help organise a major community event. The setting. The Corgi Country Club is the most exclusive venue in town. For this special night, it is filled with wealthy socialites and their perfectly groomed corgis. The goal is noble, raising funds to give abandoned animals a second chance at life. The incident. The kitsch TNH, the high-stakes tension, begins when a prominent donor, a man who is as famous for his money as he is for his arrogance, is found dead in the middle of the auction hall. His death isn't just a tragedy. It's a PR nightmare for the shelter and the club. The investigation. Because the victim was involved in several controversial business deals and had personal feuds with half the people in the room, the list of suspects is long. The local police are overwhelmed by the sheer number of motives. Nikki, realizing that the shelter's future is at risk, decides to launch her own inquiry. She begins to look closely at the items being auctioned, realizing that the history of these objects might lead directly to the killer. Part 3. The highlights. Coco among the corgis. What makes Murder at Corgi Country Club such a fun read for fans of the genre? 1. The visual contrast. There is an undeniable artistic highlight in seeing a giant St. Bernard like Coco trying to navigate a room full of tiny corgis. The physical humour provides a wonderful balance to the murder plot. But Coco isn't just there for laughs. While the humans are distracted by the drama, Coco's sharp eyes and nose find a vital piece of evidence dropped under an auction table, a clue that the official investigators completely overlooked. 2. Social commentary. The book does a great job of exploring the contrast between genuine kindness and performative charity. We see the people who truly care about the animals and the people who are only there to look important. The kitsch TNH comes from unmasking the greed hidden behind the designer dresses and the expensive wine. 3. The itemized mystery. I love how the author uses the auction items as plot devices. Each antique or piece of jewelry being sold carries a connection to a suspect. It turns the whodunit into a complex puzzle where you have to track the history of an object to find the motive for the crime. Part 4. Analysis. A message of compassion. Why should you keep following the AWaggingTail series? The pro-animal message. Cindy Bell always uses her mysteries to advocate for animal welfare. The book highlights the struggles of local shelters and the importance of adoption. It makes the story feel meaningful, reminding the reader that while the humans might be wicked, the animals are always pure of heart. Cozy mystery. Excellence. The book hits all the requirements for a perfect 10 out of 10 cozy read. The pacing is steady, the dialogue is witty, and the atmosphere is consistently warm. It's the perfect mental getaway. The Nikki and Quinn dynamic. The slow burn romance between Nikki and Officer Quinn continues to be a highlight. Their relationship is built on mutual respect and a shared sense of justice. In this volume, they have to navigate the pressure of a high-profile case involving the town's elite, which tests their ability to trust each other's instincts. Part 5. Conclusion. Justice is served. Murder at Corgi Country Club is a heartwarming, clever, and satisfying read. It proves that even in the most elite circles, the truth has a way of coming out, especially if you have a determined woman and a very observant St. Bernard on the case. Thank you for watching this summary. If you were donating an item to a charity auction, what would it be? A piece of jewelry, a rare book, or maybe a homemade cake? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to join us for more tail-wagging mysteries and reviews of the best thrillers on the market. Until next time, cherish your pets, stay curious, and remember, big or small, every dog has its day. Goodbye.